Now, finally, the explorer Dwayne Fields, who was the first black Briton to walk to the North Pole, has been named as the UK's new Chief Scout. He replaced Bear Grylls, who's standing down after 15 years, and says that scouting changed his life as a boy. Our correspondent Sophie Long watched him make his promise.
Thank you, Dwayne. You are now officially our 11th Chief Scout.
Welcoming the new leader of their pack. He's already a well-known face to some who follow the explorer and television presenter on social media. Dwayne Fields swapped a life in rural Jamaica for an estate in East London at the tender age of 6. When he became a scout, it restored his hope for the future and put him on a path that led all the way to the North Pole. Now he says it's his chance to give back.
When I was a kid, becoming a scout made the world of difference to me. I remember being a 7-year-old kid approaching that scout hut not far from here, just up the road in North London, and being scared, anxious, so shy I couldn't speak to anyone. And I remember walking out of that scout hut feeling like I was 10 feet tall because I was believed in, and I had been given the ability to believe in myself as well. My confidence grew.
He's stepping into some pretty big shoes. Bear Grylls is the outgoing Chief Scout. At 34, he was the youngest man to take on the role, having already climbed Everest. Announcing he was stepping down after 15 years, he said being Chief Scout had been the greatest honour of his life. Scouting has a long history in Britain and around the world. It was in London more than 100 years ago Lord Baden-Powell was unanimously acclaimed Chief Scout of the world, a title no other Chief Scout has held since. The movement has come a long way since, with generations learning life skills with volunteer scout leaders. In 1976, the Venture Scouts, now known as Explorers, opened their doors to young women. But it wasn't until 2007 that it became mandatory for all sections to let girls in. Now it is fully inclusive, and young people of all backgrounds are actively encouraged to get involved.
It's not just camping and canoeing anymore. There are 7,000 scout groups across the country offering activities from coding to community projects to around 500,000 young people. So what do they think of their new leader?
He seems like such a genuine person, and he's really, really passionate for scouting, which is really nice to see, and I think he's going to do a great job.
As he was a scout as a child, so he knows the experiences that people would like to go through.
I love him. I got to meet him in the World Scout Jamboree last year, and he was amazing. He really connected with us and was really inspirational, so I think he's going to be great for the movement.
The Scouts' motto is, of course, be prepared. But nowadays, that's as much about being prepared to ask big questions and listen with open minds as it is about bringing a penknife. Sophie Long, BBC News, Scout Park, North London.